Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir, annyeonghaseyo, ni hao, mohini, goeiedag. All the languages are covered, fluent, or still training into. I don't know what time of day it is for you guys, but let's get started. Okay, so this video I'll be talking more about being a nanny. Um, uh, I'm gonna say a side note, like I said in all my other videos, if you've been watching the other videos. On a side note, guys, I am nervous, bear with me, and I do have a script or whatever you call it in front of me because I don't like doing things unprepared, and also I don't want to talk nonsense. Okay, so being a nanny. Now, a lot of people gets confused between an LP, a babysitter, and a nanny. Yes, they all do one thing in common. Nannies and LPs, they can look after older people as well. You get adult LPs, meaning they look after senior citizens. You also get that with nannies as well. But we'll talk about other things later. So they get confused about that, okay? So a nanny and a babysitter and an OP are three different things. Your OPs and your nannies are trained professionals, okay? So a nanny is a professional, is more professional childcare worker. They do this full time. This is the 24/7 job. They train for this. They have the education diplomas. They have the um, first aid. They have the nanny certificates. They go to a lot of training, seminars, online courses to look after your child. Nannies are professional workers. I'm going to repeat it again. A nanny is a professional worker. She is trained to do this job. She's not a babysitter. If you watched my previous video, you can go up and watch my previous video. I explained to you guys what a babysitter is. Okay, so a lot of people say I'm a nanny, but I don't do this full time. Yes, uh, I do have the nanny qualifications, but I see myself as an OP. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you what a nanny is. You don't just your duties. You don't just watch the kids. No, a babysitter just watch the kids, make sure they're safe and everything. You don't just watch. You help with their daily development. You plan activities. You help with homework. You prepare meals. You keep routine. Sometimes even help with potty training, school projects. You even a nanny can go so far by helping parents with their prep with whatever they need to do. Like for instance, take care of household, managing the house. A nanny is like a helper for a mother or father in the house. So, and they it's full time or part time. Most nannies, I already said this, not most nannies have childcare experience or training. I already mentioned all the things that you need to have. You need your nanny certificate. You need your um, you can have an education like your bachelor's for foundation phase or your ECT. There's a lot of things that is you can qualify for nanny. Families rely on nannies for long term. You can even a nanny can work with you forever. They work full time during the week. Some even stay by the families. In South Africa, money wise, nannies earn around about 7,000 to 15,000 rand. Minimum wage is 7,000 rand. This is professional nannies. If you don't have, if you have less qualifications, you're probably gonna pay less. Guys, if you do pay listen this, then speak to your families or not your families, that's okay, sorry, I am not being mentioned. Speak to your families about the income that you get because they're probably underpaying you. Have a proper conversation. Honesty is the best policy when it comes to this job. Okay, you can get overtime rates. You can work um, overtime like extra hours. Like I said already before, you have your living nannies. Your living nannies often get accommodation. They always stay with the families, or they live in a separate entrance, or they live close by, and meals are always included. Okay, so I'm gonna move this aside. Okay, so then, um, in the overseas, if you're working overseas, as a nanny, payment, I don't know exactly how much the rate is, but I know in the in dollars it's like $5,000 to $1,000 a month or more, depending on your contract um and the country that you are working in. The country differs by price. Being a nanny isn't easy. It takes patience, love, and consistency. That is one of the most rewarding jobs. You become part of their child's growth, their little achievements, and their daily world. Um, just hold on, I just want to check on my housekeeper. Okay, so my housekeeper just woke up, so I'm gonna make this quickly. Um, so I want to end off by saying that being a nanny is, like I said, it's a professional. I don't see myself as a nanny because nannies are also much older as well because they have more experience and they're more in the, like I said, they are professional workers. And OP, uh, it's just slightly different. I do have the nanny qualifications, don't get me wrong. I can, people can, but call me a nanny, but I don't like it when they do because I don't have all the experiences of what a nanny requires or are qualified for. So my qualifications are entry to nanny, but I am mostly OP. I'll go into detail about the OPs in the next video, and I'll also give you guys my experiences and disadvantages. But for now, I have to go. My house kid is busy waking up. She is in a play now. See ya!